till September 1, 2017, I did not leave my street, not one step. Yeah, what happens if you can only hang out with the people who live and work close around you? If you have all the time of the world to yeah, open up to the people who you normally pass by without noticing or saying hello. Before this project, I worked at the television in Hilversum, and yeah, from when I was a little kid till now, actually, I was always busy with the camera, filming things, creating things, and my passion was always to make things with and about real, all-day people. Even kijken, waar zijn we? Oh ja, here I am making candles. Oh yeah, for example, when I lived in Amsterdam Oost, I made a talk show on the ferry called Eindbrekers with Maarten van Rossum and 3FM DJ Wijnand Speelman. After that I lived in the West and I had to move out, and I was looking for a new place, and the Javastraat in Amsterdam Oost really caught my eye. It's, yeah, when you walk there, maybe you will know it. Yeah, it's very alive. There live a lot of people very close to each other. And it inspired me as a filmmaker to do something with it, to capture that, collect all these stories, and yeah, really give it a platform or something with that. But how? Because when I started living there, I immediately noticed that we all live in the same street but are still separated. Like we live not with each other but along each other. And me as a white middle class boy, I was part of a bigger change in the street called gentrification, which is not so positive for the original people living there. So how do I capture the realness of the Javastraat and be inclusive, like cover all the different perspectives in the street? Yeah, how do I do it? It's very difficult. So then the idea came to me. I think it takes time. Not only come up to people and say, hey, I want your life story now and leave forever, but build relationships and personal involvement, because now, yeah, I live also now in the street. Yeah, so I think I did, yeah, I thought like, okay, what if I spend 1 year every minute in the street and learn about the street and the people here? So I went all in. I made more than 240 YouTube vlogs, so people can follow the progress. I shared all my experiences throughout the year, and I organized a lot of events in the street, like a hoverboard contest for young people, bingo evenings, monthly soup dinner, an iftar with the Ramadan, and bring your own food events. Yeah, and then that's coming up right now. Yeah, before I did this, yeah, the news already got, before I started this project, the news already got out in a local newspaper, Parool, and received a healthy dose of hate. People said, fucking hipster, who are you to gain attention with your street? Leave the street alone. That kind of shit. But that and normally I was used to be behind the camera, and now I had to be, with this project, I had to be in front of the camera. So that was also new. So I was like very afraid that people will come to my house with hooivorken, pitchforks and fakkels and get out of here. But luckily the opposite was true. People in the neighborhood really opened up to me. I met very nice people, and every person, every interaction was a huge achievement for me, since I'm not the guy to randomly ring on doorbells. And the project also learned me to be more personal, to share also like my insecurities and fears and everything, and just put it online, which is very hard for me to do. But once I did that, I noticed, yeah, people are being more open to me also. And it was very nice. I built a lot of, I made a lot of new relationships, or how I say, built new relationships. I learned fucking much. I really met a lot of valuable people, and every video was so important because I live with these people, so I cannot clickbait the hell out of it, because tomorrow I'll see them again. So I had to do right to every person in every video. And yeah, it sounds a bit cheesy, but it really changed me. I can honestly say that, yeah, being aware of your own bubble, your privileges, and opening up to people who you don't know or don't look like you is very important and valuable, and I think you all will agree. But a lot of times we don't know how, or we don't have the time, or we simply think, yeah, what do I have to offer to the other? But I think that last is bullshit, because yeah, I have no magical powers either. I ran into Ivona when I started this project in September, after a few weeks. She was, unlike me, she's forced to not leave the street because of her wheelchair. She was ill, she had cancer, and she had not much people around, and we immediately grew very close, we became friends. And yeah, sadly she passed away on the 3rd of June. Before she died, I went out of the street before it actually ended, just to say goodbye, and returned. And people said, "Whoa, what a good job you did there, blah blah." But yeah, the only thing I did with her was drink beer and make silly jokes. So it's not rocket science to open up to people and yeah, listen to them, talk to them, and see them. And with this year and with this talk, it's already done. I hope to inspire people to maybe look at things the other way. Thank you.